Got it.
Welcome everybody to A Notch Higher Living, a YouTube channel where healthy relationship skills are learned, developed, practiced, and ultimately thrive. I have another guest today. I am looking at my camera because remember I practiced last time. So I have Nicole from NicBFit with us today. She is a personal trainer. Hold on, let me get you everything that she is. I had to pull it up. A personal trainer, competitor, a physical therapist assistant, and she specializes in personal and online training and monthly challenges. She has fitness gear, apparel, booty bands. Let me tell you, I got my booty band right here. Waist trainers, and those are available on NicBFit.com. So without any further ado, I'm going to say, welcome, Nicole. Thanks for coming today.
Thanks for having me.
Yes. We met, in 2019 in a class that we had, a business class that we had. Mm-hmm. Yes. And NicBFit, Nicole, she shared us her website, and I was like, oh, and it was funny because you came to class you always look professional, and you did come with your workout clothes sometimes, or in your workout gear, excuse me. But when you came and you showed us your website, I was like, oh my gosh, she is really thoroughly.
I do that.
Yes, you are in shape. You are in shape. So can you share with us what took you down this path? You don't have to, you can give us the short version, long version, but what took you down this path of getting in shape for yourself? Because I know one thing that you've done, it's not just about the outside for you, but it's inside. But what took you on this path?
So I thought about this last night. I'm like, okay, is there a short version of the story? Not really. So I think it started in college. Like I was active in school because I was a majorette and I was in marching band. So we always had to learn. But college, to avoid freshman 15.
Yes.
I run 3 miles on a treadmill 3 times a week.
Really?
And I got small. Yeah, I got small. I didn't like it. So I'm like, I need to lift. So I started doing resistance training at the rec. I went to Oakland University. So I used to go to resistance training.
Yes.
And then I got a trainer at LA Fitness in Royal Oak. Worked out with him. I got into boxing. The list goes on. But
wow. You're like an addict.
I am. It's my life. It keeps me sane. I'm going crazy.
Makes sense. So, mental health.
Yes. 2016, I had shoulder surgery. Like I tore my labrum. And before that, I was still working out. But after I had surgery was when I started training people. I wasn't working. I used to work at UPS, but I wasn't working because, I was injured. So I started taking on clientele because people kept asking me on Instagram, like, do you train? Like, no, I never thought about training, actually. Never thought about training. I just wanted to work out because I like working out.
Okay.
So I was like, well, if I'm going to train people, let me do this the right way. I already had a bachelor's in bio.
Okay.
Cool. But I have my personal training cert through ACE. So I was like, okay, we're going to do this the right way. Got my certification. Took on clients. I was training full time. Like, Jesus was working. So, and the rest is history.
Wow. So 2006 to now, you've been doing this for almost 5 years. For 5 years.
Yes. 16.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what would it look like for people who are interested in working with you? Like, are you one of those hardcore, or how do you work with your clients? That's the question.
Experience on the person. I'm fun. Like, we'll laugh, but you will hate me. Yeah. I hate myself sometimes after my workouts.
No, I hear you. Because let's do a transparent share. I think that is really one of the reasons why I was just like, no, she's gonna be for real. Like, when you have to push yourself, like, so how would you, like, I'm just on the fence. I know I've been doing things on my own, but I know I want to push myself to that level. And it's this fear that I have. I can honestly say, like, oh, well, what if it doesn't? Like, what would you say to someone like me who's like...
I actually used to give people the option of a 30-minute session just to like see how they felt about it, what they want to work on. But I would always do a consultation, and they would fill out a consultation form on my app because all my clients had access to my app just in case I wanted to throw in workouts in between training. So I was pretty much always available because that's all I was doing was training.
Got it.
It's just conversation and knowing what you want to achieve, what your goals are, and getting used to like your habits.
Yeah.
What you need to change, and how strong your level of dedication is and your discipline. So.
That makes sense. Mm-hmm. So for you as a coach and as a fitness person, period, what do you do to push yourself? I know sometimes people say you just have to do it. What do you do to push yourself past that? Oh, I don't want to do it today. You know, that nobody really wants to do things sometimes, but what do you do to push yourself?
I set my alarm at 5:05 Monday through Friday.
Yeah, got it.
I hit snooze. I don't get up at 5:05. I hit snooze.
Okay.
And then I'm up by 5:30. If I'm not up by 5:30, I'm pretty much cussing myself out in my head. Like, you working out before you go to work, or you working out later? I don't like working out after work. So it was more of a get out of bed and go work out.
Got it.
Literally, I have to yell at myself, and I make posts about it. Like this morning, I really had to cuss myself out to get out to bed and go work out because I'd be tired. I'm tired. But then it's like, you have some goals. You wanna, mine is more so goal oriented.
Okay.
So,
and honestly, you hit the nail on the head with what I think a lot of us, I'll say myself, I've had to push myself past these spots, but it comes back to it. You just have to do it. Like, you have goals, and if you want to do it, you're like, okay, you're going to do it or not. So it's not a magic formula. Like you said, you set your timer, you set your alarm, and you get up when you say you're going to get up, or you're talking to yourself to say, okay, now or later. So I'm saying this out loud because sometimes I think I've wanted things to be this different way of, okay, I have this extra in it. It's not always about that, is it? It's almost like, do it or not. Like, and nobody gets to tell me, but me, if I'm going to. I think I lost you. So it looks like I have lost Nicole. So I am going to put this on pause, and again, go check out her site. It's NicBFit or trainerize.me or fixnit.com. And I will put all of this in the bio below. Thank you.